G'day, I'm Turi from Hometour, and today I'm here back in lovely Lowry Bay, and we're going to have another cup of tea with Ian and Sandra. These guys are lovely, and we were really thrilled when they called us a couple of months ago to help sell their home. Come on, let's go and meet them. Well, hi Ian and Sandra, thanks very much for having us back here for a cup of tea, and we're so thrilled that you used Hometour. It'd be great to hear how it went for you guys.
Well, it went really well for us. The main thing is the ease with which the whole thing was handled. From our perspective, it was so simple. We contacted you, you came round, sorted it all out for us, you took charge, made it all happen, and it was just so successful. I cannot recommend it enough. It was fantastic.
Fantastic.
So many people have remarked on how good the video was.
So yeah, it's all about the story, and we really enjoyed the story here. We sort of love this thing, the private sanctuary idea that you've got here. That's the real thing about this place. Were you guys happy that the way that the story came through?
Absolutely. It couldn't have gone any better for us.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of, there are negatives and positives always about houses, and it's about how you manage that and how other people perceive it.
Absolutely.
And we loved the house, and we wanted somebody who bought the house to love it as much as we did.
There's a saying in real estate that we aren't selling the property, we're selling living there. So do you think that's what we achieved with you guys?
Absolutely, yeah. I think you sold a dream, really. When we moved here, it was a dream house for us, and we wanted to get over to possible purchasers that this is a dream house. It is a fantastic place to live. But how do you get that over to people? Well, we know now. We would do the same thing again and again. We just go through your company and get that film out there.
One thing that comes up quite a bit for us is people find that it's quite tricky being on front of camera. Was it hard for you guys talking to camera, or how did that go?
Well, as long as you just kind of forget the camera's there and you just carry on talking about your house, what you love about it, and what you love about the view and what you love about living here, and just forget about the camera. It's actually quite easy.
Yeah, great. And Dean's jokes weren't too bad?
No, Dean's jokes were pretty appalling, actually.
And just as we arrived, we were talking about you guys talking to other people in Lowry Bay, and hearing it takes a year to sell a house.
Yeah.
What was the case for you guys? Once you got that video up, how long did it take?
It's about 3 days. We had three days before 3 days before we actually got an offer on the house.
Wow.
Yeah. We'd had, I think it was on the first day, we compared ourselves to somebody else who'd advertised on the same day, and they'd got something like 128 hits, and we had about 800. So that was a comparison in just 24 hours.
So it's up to, that's amazing. And the views are up to 9,000 now. And we can't believe it. I mean, it's just incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
There was so much response that we had to reduce the time that we'd allowed for the tender. We had allowed nearly 4 weeks, and in fact we took it off the market after a week.
So you brought that forward?
Yeah, we did. We brought it forward.
Yeah.
We had 4 firm offers, one of which suited us admirably, and there was no point in leaving it there any longer.
Fantastic.
So we went from a year to a week.
We're really enjoying video because it's a really neat tool for building trust. And what I like about video is that people can watch it and really get a sense of who you are and what your story is. And I reckon that was one of the really neat things about your video. How do you guys feel about how that all worked?
Yeah, a friend of mine actually rang us and said, I've just watched your video, and she said, the difference between a real estate agent selling it and you is that you know your house, you love your house, and you're telling us how much you love your house. And she said, and that came across so strongly in the video. It was brilliant.
Well, thank you both guys. It's really been lovely working with you, and we wish you all the very best for your trip back to the UK and settling back again there.
Thank you very much. It's been brilliant. It's been really, really good.
Thank you.
We're really thrilled for Ian and Sandra, and the results that they got with our video even surprised us. If you're thinking of selling either with an agent or by private sale, video is the tool that you need to think about for a great result.